Hello everyone, welcome once again to Enaria Trade. This time we'll look at what types of memberships exist in Enaria, because once your 30-day trial ends you'll need to purchase a license. It's very important to have this license, because without it Enaria may prevent you from earning commissions on referrals you've made during your trial period, or 3 months or whatever time frame. If you don't pay for the license, you lose access to the compensation plan for your referrals, okay? You have a 3-month grace period, after which dynamic compression occurs and your referrals will move up to the line immediately above you, to your upline. In this case, we have that time buffer, but it's important to buy a license so the AI can operate in your broker. Well, when the 30-day trial ends, or if you've already started with more than $3,000 and therefore purchased a license, it needs to be renewed. How do we renew it? Well, with these memberships you see on screen, and now taking advantage that until December 31st, as you can see above, from December 11th, 31, we still have 12 days to take advantage of promotions, both for 6 months if you buy the 6-month membership, or if you buy the 12-month one. If you buy the 6-month membership, let's say the basic one, okay? To keep it brief, research how much money you can work with depending on the amount your broker is handling. In this case, with the basic plan that allows working with up to $3,500 for 6 months, you would save $30. You have a fee of 10% of your earnings that goes toward the artificial intelligence computing costs, okay? That's what the company takes, but you can save about $30 or so. What happens if we buy the 12-month one? Well, besides saving money, that AI computing fee, what a broker would charge you for copying their strategy, is going to be free for a year, even less than what you'd normally pay. You'll get all the benefits without paying any computing fees. So we won't take too long, we'll test it with the basic plan. In this case, we'll use the 3-month option for $147 basic, which allows us to manage up to $3,500 capital with the computing fee included, obviously. We're doing it this way because this video might be viewed after December 31st and I don't want to complicate things. This option will always be available, so let's do the test. We're going to set it up for you. This account already has a basic plan, okay? But we'll go through the entire process. First, we'll go to Wallet, then Deposit. Once we're in the Deposit section, we'll select payment in USDT or USDC. Just leave it in those two forms, okay? But I'll show you how to do it through an exchange, like KuCoin, for example. In this case, select USDC, then select the blockchain, and it's crucial to note when sending money that it's on ERC20, that's the blockchain. Here, as you can see, you have 20 minutes. If you don't have USDT or USDC in the exchange yet, you'll need to buy USDC first, then come here to generate this address, as it's unique for this specific transfer. If too much time has passed because you were busy buying USDC or USDT and only 5 minutes remain, simply generate a new one. Just hit deposit again and repeat the process to generate a new address and reset the 20-minute timer, okay? In this case, we're going to go directly to deposit the 147 USDC into the wallet first. All 147 must arrive, and I'll explain that you need to send a bit more, about 152 USDC, to ensure that 147 actually arrives here. And that's where we're going now. Let me walk you through the whole process in case you don't have KuCoin. We'll leave a link below to KuCoin, the exchange where you can buy USDC with euros, or in this case USDT, to pay for the membership. It's very easy. Once you've registered on KuCoin and completed KYC verification, which requires uploading both sides of your ID and doing a face verification test to confirm your identity, okay? In this case, go to Deposit in the top right corner and this screen will appear. This is for depositing crypto, or in this case also for depositing fiat money, which is euros. So we'll select Deposit Fiat, Euro and Bank Account. You'll need to enter your bank account to make the SEPA transfer. It takes seconds. You'll see your KuCoin account IBAN here. Copy it, go to your bank, paste it and send at least 160 euros so you have a little extra. 160 euros or 155. It's always good to have some extra for those fees, the commissions that KuCoin charges, or even the Ethereum network. Okay? Once you have the euros here, what you need to do is transfer it to the trading wallet. As always, money from your bank account will arrive in this wallet you see here labeled Funding. This is the account you use for withdrawals and deposits. But if you want to convert one currency to another, you need to trade, go to the market, exchange it, and then send everything back to Funding. You don't need to do this in Binance, but here in KuCoin you do, okay? One account is for trading and the other is for funding. This one for trading, the other for storing or making withdrawals. Since we have it in a funding account, we need to transfer those euros to the trading wallet. How are we going to do that? On the right side where you see your euros, you'll see it says transfer, okay? You can go elsewhere, but let's do it from here. Imagine this is the euro account. Click transfer and you'll see both funding and trading accounts. We'll move from funding to trading, which is perfect. Here we'll select euros, whatever amount we have. In this case, you'll see you have 150 euros, so we'll select maximum. Confirm and it's instantly in your trading account, appearing right here, okay? You now have euros 150 or whatever you sent here in the trading account. How do we convert this to USDC? Very simple. Let's go to trade, spot trading, and while some days can be confusing, this is actually very easy. Go up here to the left, BTC, USDT. We want USDC, so type USDC in this box and find USDC EUR. Okay, just select EUR, and here it is, see? We switch to euros, and now we can trade those euros for USDC. In this case, since it's the USDC euro pair, we need to buy USDC with our euros. Well, here on the right you can see it already says buy. We buy at market price, so it purchases at the current market rate. Click on 100% so it shows this amount. You don't see euros here, but you'll see your balance, like 150. If it's in your funding wallet, it'll show you have no euros, so you need to transfer from funding to trading. Once you have the funds, click buy, and after it confirms the purchase, go to assets to your trading account where you'll see your USDC. It'll appear like this, just showing USDC and the amount. You'll see 160 USDC here. Great, perfect. What do we need to do now? Well, the reverse process. We need to transfer these USDC from the trading account to the funding account. How do we do that? Easy. We click on transfer. Here on the right, we click this and it changes, okay? We click the white button and switch from the trading account to the funding account. Which one? USDC. How much? The maximum. Boom! We select maximum, confirm, and automatically it's in the funding account. We go back to the funding account and we'll have the USDC ready to send here. Good. What do we need to do now? Go to the Enaria account, copy and paste. We're going to click withdraw here in USDC here on the right. We're now ready to send the USDC. What do we need to do? Have the Enaria address, the one they provided us. Good. We'll go to Enaria and here it shows we have 16 minutes. If you have time left because you bought USDC, got confused and have 5 minutes left, reset the page to get 20 minutes again. In this case, 16 minutes is enough. And those 16 minutes aren't for making the transaction, but for the transaction to complete. It needs to be approved on the blockchain, and then once approved, we can, and it says here, please refresh the page in Enaria once the deposit has been confirmed, right? I mean, once it's been completed. Where will we see it? Well, as you can see on this screen, it's already been done here. This is the payment we made for a membership. 147 showing as completed, right? At that point, we can refresh and Enaria will know you've sent it and that it's completed. Then it will appear in your wallet, okay? So how are we going to do this? We'll copy, paste into our exchange and select the network. You need to go to the one labeled ERC20 and enter the amount here. How much? Well, normally it would be about 152 or something close to that amount, okay? Right now, it's not showing anything here because obviously there are no funds, but for those 140. 147. You need to send a bit more to Enaria, okay? It'll show you here how much to send, okay? Same for the exchange. Look at what will arrive, meaning the amount you'll receive. If they take about $5, make sure exactly 147 arrives or slightly more. It's always better if a little extra arrives. If it's slightly less, you won't be able to activate the license. 147 must arrive, in this case, for the 3-month basic license. Once done, click Withdraw, and when the transaction completes, as you see here, it shows complete, not pending. It might still show pending, but if you refresh the page, eventually when it shows complete, click refresh on the Enaria page, and those 147 will automatically appear in your wallet to pay for the license. Where do you pay? Right here. Go to the cart, where you've already added a basic plan, then proceed to checkout. At checkout, we already have it activated here, okay? But at checkout, it'll ask if you want to activate basic. Yes. Select basic, then click next. Once you've purchased the membership, you'll need to go to integration. It will send you directly. There'll be a button for integration, but anyway. Here it will tell you haven't connected yet. It will ask, do you want to connect this basic license? Click connect and this message will appear. Then it's up to Enaria to complete your connection. If you have questions about this process or about enariatrade.com, which is your landing page to present this business to others, go to enariatrade.com, scroll down to support, and we'll help within 24 hours. If you're in a hurry, it's easy. At the top, you'll find a network group button where we'll assist you along with our team, and you'll have everything needed to share Enaria through your personal link, enariatrade.com/yourname. Greetings and see you inside.